Sophocles lived a long, prosperous life despite the misery he depicted in his plays. At the age of 28, he defeated Aeschylus, another great Greek author, in the yearly competition for the best drama. Sophocles gathered that honor 24 more times as in his writing career. Of the 123 plays he wrote, only 7 only 7 survive today. There were Theban plays center upon Oedipus and his family, and Sophocles did not write the 3 in order. In fact, spanning a 36-year period, he wrote the 3rd installment, Antigone, first. Sophocles then wrote Oedipus Rex next, and he penned his final tragic Oedipus Al Colonus, which actually is a middle work in the trilogy. People of ancient Greece were well aware of the story of Oedipus long before Sophocles wrote the play. Therefore, the typical definition of suspense is slightly altered when approaching this tragedy, since audiences members were cognizant of the play's outcome. The thrill for most readers then rests in the way in which the events unfold, in the contents made by the characters that can be understood on a more one level. Indeed, Sophocles' use of irony is evident in this superior craft. History of Oedipus begins in Thebes. The king and queen there, Laius and Jocasta, were given a prophecy that Laius' son would be king. Therefore, when a baby boy is born, Laius ordered his servant to dispose of the child in order to avert the prophecy. As far as the 2 royals know, the boy wished then to his death. And look, the servant passes the baby onto a stranger, and the stranger delivers the infant to the childless royal couple in the Corinth, Polybus and Mira, who raise the boy as their own. After some rumors spread about the young man, Oedipus has been adopted. Oedipus consults Oracle Delphi, where he learns that he would kill his father and mate with his mother in order to escape such a horrible prediction. Oedipus refuses to ever return to Corinth. In his travels, Oedipus unknowingly slaughters an old man who is King Laius, and reunited and evidently makes his way to Thebes, a city which is being terrorized by an awful Sphinx. Sphinx was a monster with the body of a lion and the wings of an eagle and the head of a woman. She sat outside the city gates, used to let anyone pass in or out of the city unless he/she could answer her riddle, but walks on 4 legs in the morning and on 2 legs at noon. 4 legs in the morning and 2 legs at noon. Person can answer correctly that man or woman was killed immediately. When Oedipus answers, a man. Oh, I get it. The Sphinx flings herself off. It's because he's drunk. Wait, what? How's it a man? Never mind. Sphinx flies herself off the pedestal and dies, freeing the city from the furling suffering. As reward for his role as savior, Oedipus is given the hand of the queen Jocasta in its marriage. When Sophocles' plays open, Thebes is suffering again, this time from a terrible plague. The king of the city, Oedipus, wants to discover the reason of this plague and wishes to take all necessary measures to please the god. Greek theater. Greek drama engineered from religious rituals. Writing consists of dramatic festivals were the centerpieces of Greek culture. The yearly festival held in honor of the god Dionysus was a 4-day celebration held in the spring, which involved other 15,000 theater goers. Theaters themselves were open air, and most tragedies were presented in trilogies, cycling of 3-link plays. The Theater of Dionysus was an actual structure that was carved from a stone hillside in a semicircular shape with tiers of seats. At the bottom was rounded performance area of the orchestra. The chorus sang and danced. The bare stage was peopled by actors who spoke their lines from behind. Huge masks were often decorated to denote characters, types, a king, a messenger, a prophet, a queen, etc. All actors were male thanks to the use of masks. One actor could perform a number of roles in a single play. Oedipus Rex, the play itself consists of formal agreement of parts, include the prologue, opening scene, Parados, the line of the chorus song, and alternating and scenes in dialogue and choral odes, and finally the Exodus, concluding scene.